The heading is paragraph or text or audio structure. It can be applied to your reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And I'll give you examples. Yes. And welcome to EduSkills OET Made Easy. And our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work, and please do share the video to others so that we reach out to many, especially those who are financially struggling to crack OET. Let's empower each other and grow together. And also make sure that you post your comments, your learning feedbacks in the comment space so that we'll customize our upcoming sessions as per your need and challenges.
When we are traveling on long-haul flights, several things happen. First of all, we are stationary. We are not moving our legs. So there is no physiological compression of the calf muscles. Blood tends to sit in the veins and make clot. Number 2, the environment is dry. We dehydrate. We may drink some alcohol. We dehydrate even further. Alcohol is a diuretic agent, and it results in us actually drying out. And that makes the blood a little bit thicker and stickier. And these factors lead to clotting.
Actually, this is a conversation text. That's why I'm trying to avoid those contractions are not to be used. What is the main idea here? Paragraph, what do you understand in general? What is the concept or topic?
Traveling.
If there are somebody, if there is somebody who has joined in the morning, don't answer. Okay, traveling. Okay, traveling. But what is what? Yeah, traveling is the main concept. Long flight journey. In simple words, long flight journey, right? Traveling.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the main idea concept. Now, reading the whole passage, what do you understand? This is some disease or some condition being mentioned or reflecting some condition.
Deep vein thrombosis.
Deep vein thrombosis.
Deep vein thrombosis. So you should be able to just visualize the context, whether it is reading, listening, speaking, writing. You should be able to visualize. Now, who is what is deep vein thrombosis? Get some idea about it. Long haul flights. Then you have deep vein thrombosis. Try to imagine a patient if you had some similar experiences or some patients whom you met about deep vein thrombosis, DVT. Okay, so just visualize. Then now here, what is the main idea? As we according to here, what is it?
Long straight travel.
Okay, that is the topic. Yeah, that is known as the. This is known as the topic sentence. Okay, first sentence is the topic sentence, means the summary or the gist of the whole paragraph, the whole text. Here in this, there are two parts. One, as you said, is the main topic. Then the second part is known as the controlling idea. That is, several things happen. That is a controlling idea. So while traveling, what happens? Several things happen. Which are the several things? 1, 2, 3. Okay. For example, if you are fighting with someone, somebody has lent a loan to somebody, given a loan, some cash, and he has not returned in time. Now he goes and fights with them and says, if you don't return it within a week, you will see the consequence. So what is the consequence? Next question is, if I don't give, what is the consequence? So several things happen. What happens? Then this paragraph will speak only about what happens 1, 2, 3 during long flight journey. And the next expression is first of all. What is it? That is chronological expression, you can say. Otherwise, you can say sequential expression. Sequence 1, 2, 3. No? Sequential expression. That helps you to locate the answer very soon. So first of all, we are stationary, which is the keyword here in this sentence. First sentence is the topic sentence. Next sentence is the supporting sentence. Supporting sentence explains the topic sentence. Okay. They said now several things will happen. So they are saying, explaining it. First thing, what is going to happen? First of all, we are stationary, which is the keyword in this supporting sentence. Anyone? Stationary. Okay. Now, stationary. Can you just find in the the following two sentences the similar concept, stationary, or synonyms or synonymous expressions of this keyword stationary?
Not moving our
Not
legs.
moving your legs.
Okay.
Physiological compression.
We are not moving our legs means stationary. Again.
No physiological compression.
No physiological compression. Again, that is same. Then
Blood
Yeah,
tends
sit.
to sit.
Yeah, sit. Blood
Wait.
tends to sit. Sit means stationary, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sit means stationary. Then
May cloth.
clot.
Cloth.
Okay.
also
Yeah, clot. Clot is also stationary. See how many times in two small sentences stationary is repeated in a synonymous expression or synonyms. Or that those words have the color, taste, and texture of the word stationary. Here they are saying may clot. May is a scale. So sometimes in the options, what they give in the answer options, they will give you blood tends to sit in the veins and will clot, and blood will clot. Is it right? My statement, is that right as per the paragraph?
Yes.
Blood tends to sit in the veins and will clot.
Yes, Father.
Yes,
No,
Father.
Yes.
no,
No.
no, no, no.
Will means
It is,
sure will
it
happen.
is,
Will means
yeah,
sure.
here it is, here it is may clot.
Possible.
But I said will clot means factual statement. May clot
Yes.
means opinion.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Due to floods, the 50, more than 100 people might die this year or may die. That means not factual statement, my opinion. But if I say if 100 people will die, that is a factual statement. Okay. So normally with these model verbs, how they play in the examination there, they will give you opinion. Here you have opinion in the text here. In the question options, answer options, they will give you factual statements and opinion. So if you take factual statement as answer, you will be wrong. So difference between opinion and fact will be explaining it in later upcoming sessions in detail. Now again, that is the first supporting sentence. First sentence I said topic sentence. Then first of all, we are stationary is the supporting sentence which explains the topic sentence. Then next two sentences are explaining, illustrating this stationary concept. So they are known as developing sentences. Topic sentence, supporting sentence, and developing sentences. Two developing sentences illustrating, stressing, explaining what is said in the supporting sentence. Now again, they are starting the second supporting sentence, explaining the topic sentence. What is this known as? Number two? Sequential expression. Yeah. So if there are, okay, tell me what is the, in this second topic sentence, what is the key idea, key word?
Environment is dry.
Yeah, dry.
Environment is dry.
The environment is dry, but the key word is dry. Okay. Okay. Let me give me from the following sentences the similar or the synonym or synonymous or the words with the same texture and taste.
Dehydrate.
Dehydrate. Okay.
Dehydrated.
Again dehydrate. Sorry.
Actually,
Yes,
dehydrate. Diuretic is
Diuretic
also
agent.
Drying
out.
Diuretic agent. Yeah, again, you see how beautiful. Again, actually drying out. Yes.
Thicker and stickier. Thicker and stickier.
Again. Floating. See the beauty of the paragraph. Even in your letter, I will show you, you have to write this type of paragraphs even when you write your letter. How beautiful it is given. Now, in the question statement, you will have a similar synonym or synonymous expression of stationary or dry. Then immediately, if the stationary synonym of stationary is used in the question statement as the hedging word, keyword, immediately you have to look here. Need not read rest of the 50% of the paragraph, later half of the paragraph. If it is dry, you can just find first of all what stationary, second of all dry. So immediately you come here and read, need not read the first part of it. That's how you beat your biggest enemy. That is, who is the biggest enemy in OET?
time.
Time. That's how you beat your time. Actually, if you have 800 words text, you need to read not more than 300 or 350 words. Rest you can just skip and go, skim and go. Most of the answers you can just swoop into the particular, you see, the eagle will come down, swoop into the target and fetch the chick and go. So you can swoop into the clear location and save the time. Hope it is clear to you. Okay, now we'll go a little faster because I don't want to take you too long. So visualize, try to visualize. You see, when we are, this is the topic sentence. TS means topic sentence. Then next sentence is known as the supporting sentence which explains the topic sentence, Next two sentences are known as developing sentences, which illustrate or emphasize and develop and explain the supporting sentence. Okay, developing sentence 1, developing sentence 2. You have sequential expressions here, synonymous and synonymous expressions here. Then you have the modal verb here. Then again you have sequential expression. Then you have the second supporting sentence. Number 2, the environment is dry is the second supporting sentence. Again, supporting what? The topic sentence, explaining the topic sentence. Then again, you have 2 developing sentences illustrating the second supporting sentence. See how beautifully it is written. And what happens, when you look at the question statement, that will be concerned about stationary or dry, or the synonyms or synonymous expressions. As soon as you find a expression or synonym or synonymous of dry in your question statement, you need not read the first portion of the paragraph. Immediately you come to the dry. When you skim, you will find out. When several things happen, immediately one is stationary, first of all, then it should be next or number 2. Immediately what you have to find out is dry. The synonyms are continuously used in your sentences throughout. The taste, color, smell, and the texture of that particular topic word or keyword of each supporting sentence is repeatedly used in the paragraph. That's how you beat the time. This is how you analyze when you start your training. This is how you analyze the reading text, at the same time the audio in the listening, as well as you have to write such beautiful, cohesive and coherent paragraphs in your writing letter. And also when you speak, you have to speak with this particular cohesion in your communication. Or when you speak to the patient or to the guardian, whoever it is, you have to give it very clearly. You should start with a topic sentence. Then you have to explain that particular statement, what you mean. Okay, if they ask something about they have some query about the medication, you have to say, maybe this is very common, or they are complaining about their pain or some other issues. Then you make a statement there saying that it's very common in all the people are suffering from this condition. Then you have to explain when you say very common, why did you say very common? And don't worry. So you will be explaining that, and what are going to be the consequences of that. So let there be some connection between all these things. So ultimately, look at a paragraph, look at a text, and identify the topic sentence, the supporting sentence, the developing sentences. Now you may have some confusions. We'll be giving you tasks and detailed explanations will happen in the later stage. Don't worry, we will come to the Q&A as well. But then let's just go through some slides. Now I said, whatever it is, whether it is reading, listening, speaking, writing, try to visualize the situation. Okay. Now the topic sentence is there. Then controlling idea, several things happen. That is the focus of the paragraph. Gist of the paragraph, you can understand the gist from this focus. And list of, when they say several things happen, it says list some of the things that happen, raise the points one by one and discuss them in detail. That's what happens in the paragraph. This is how it looks. Topic sentence, first sentence, then you have supporting sentence 1, then you have developing sentence 1, developing sentence 2, then again you have the supporting sentence 2, then we have developing sentence 1, developing sentence 2. See the beauty of the paragraph. So you should be able to look into or scan the whole paragraph in this way. This all details about it. First of all, we are stationary. Number 2, the environment is there. This indicator is the second factor in its argument. Usually we don't use next in our professional or academic expressions. Last reason can be used as lastly or finally. Those details are not required now. See, several things happen. First of all, stationary. The synonyms used or synonymous expressions: not moving, no physiological compression, sit, clot. And number 2, dry, dehydrate, diuretic, and drying out, thicker and stickier, and clotting. How beautifully the details are given there. Now, I hope that is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's how you have to screen every audio, every script, every reading passage, text. As soon as you get a text, I tell you, the beginners, you need to just read one paragraph for a day. You can practice with one paragraph for 10 hours. That's how you gain competency. You have to analyze, find out all these things. I'll teach you what are the strategies. Then you have to analyze and find out these strategies. Paragraph structure, it contains group of sentences developing one main idea or topic. 3 parts of a paragraph. Simply, I will not be explaining now. First part is topic sentence, I told you, then supporting sentences, then developing sentences, then usually there is a link or concluding sentence. But in OET, it's not a very important thing. Always we don't have it, but in IELTS and TOEFL, definitely you must have it. But here it's not very common.